Happy Harvest Moon Week. I'm your host, the Good Vibes Gemini, and today I have a few things to discuss regarding the harvest moon. And it's just a few fun facts, then a few thoughts to ponder on during the harvest moon, and a few ways that you could celebrate by yourself or with friends and family or however you like to celebrate to just contribute to the positive vibes that are going on in the air. Okay? So, here we go. Did you know that the harvest moon is known for the bright shine that it gives when it arrives each year? It rises earlier than any other typical moon, and it's also bright. It captures you can't help but see it. You can't help but see it. And I guess that's why, you know, I'm just going to say the good old days and even wise people right now who still farm, they use the harvest moon. Those who are in tune with nature and appreciate nature and things use the harvest moon to guide them on what they need to do with their crops, depending on what they're growing. I can't go no further than that because it varies from person to person, farm to farm. But the harvest moon is more than just a beautiful vision. It's also a guide for those of us who love and appreciate nature. There's nothing wrong with that. With my family, we welcome the harvest moon each year, and we give thanks all throughout the year. But when the harvest moon arrives, we give even more thanks because we have made it through the end of the winter in the early part of the year. We made it through the spring, and we made it through a very, very, very hot summer here. And now we're welcoming a warm fall. The fall will change, but no need for me to go into detail on that. If you would like to know more detail on that, go out today and go get you a farmer's almanac. Just keep your head on the horizon, let you know what's coming. I didn't mean to do, I'll do that every now and again. I'm a Gemini, so every now and again I will do that. But going back to what me and my family do every year, we go out, we pretend that we can drive to the moon when the harvest moon is really big, and we'll just follow it. We'll just follow it and drive and give thanks. We'll stand outside when we get home and just give thanks. We'll sit outside, we'll play music, we'll laugh, and we will eat and just have an all-around good time under the natural moonlight, that big, bright, beautiful moon that is round and full, full, just as we are, full of life and light. Okay? Anywho, everyone's different. We're not all the same. But that's just one way that the harvest moon helps us. Moving on. Did you know that the harvest moon can occur either in September or October, depending on where the fall equinox lands? Sometimes it could be in September, sometimes it could be in October, depending on the year. This year is September. The harvest moon will arrive on Friday, and I'm so excited about that. Woo! I already know what I'm going to do. Anywho, it's very nice to welcome that energy when you're into that sort of thing. Now, these are a few things to ponder, alone or with others, regarding the moon, the harvest moon. How big is it going to be this year? There have been times, and please just put in the comments if you can relate. There have been times where Me and my kids we had to pull over on the side of the road to just take in just how big the harvest moon was. I mean, it was like, if it get any closer, um, it would be the most beautiful ending I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? It was so big. And the next day it was still big, but not as big. So I wonder, how big is it going to be this year? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Another way that you can celebrate, which is really fun, is you could bake moon-shaped cookies. You can go through the moon phases, or you can just stick with the harvest moon, or make a moon cake, a beautiful harvest moon cake with beautiful orange icing, harvest orange, or go for what whatever floats your boat, because your fall color could be berry or something, but the harvest moon has a lot to do with welcoming the fall. There's nothing wrong with that. So you can bake cookies. There are all kinds of recipes out there, vegan, gluten-free, whatever free you need. There are ways that you can bake cookies, or hey, if you got it, buy some moon-shaped cookies and include the youngsters. Get them involved, or have the younger ones draw pictures of the moon, or if they're interested in that, sit them down, talk to them about the moon, and have them partake in making the cookies or the cake, and then have some cake and punch and just enjoy the life. Enjoy basking under the moon with your family, having some sweet treats, and just giving thanks for making it this far. And one more thing you could do, which I guess it really depends on where you are and if it's allowed. Okay? You can go to a community garden or a local farmer. Say like you have someone who lives in your neighborhood that just they work their land very, very well at their home, and they have enough grown and ready to harvest where you think they might need an extra pair of hands. Offer your hands to help. That's another way to celebrate the harvest moon. Harvesting time. Pulling up what you grew during the spring and the summer, and putting it away to enjoy during these fall, winter times. And helping those who tend to the earth. Hey man, that builds up your karma. That brings blessings your way. That can do nothing but good things for you in return. And, there's some people out there who do need the help. Community gardens as well. You can volunteer at nurseries, greenhouse nurseries and stuff like that. That might need some help putting some things away for the fall, or taking some things out for the fall. But the key word here is volunteering. Just volunteering and donating a little bit of your time in a way of saying thanks. However you'd like to say it. But at the end of the day, just giving thanks in that way. So that's all I have for you regarding the harvest moon. And again, it's no big deal. It's just a beautiful thing to witness. And the energy that comes with it is amazing. So I hope that you and your family get to celebrate the harvest moon in a very, very magical way. And please come back to the video. Share in the comments what you did or what you plan to do. Like, share the video to anybody who you think would enjoy it. It does help the algorithm. And if you're new to the channel and you're interested in this, or you're interested in a variety of things, be sure to check out the channel. Cruise it a little bit. And if it's some stuff on there that you would like to see, go ahead and hit that sub button. but you don't have to. It's cool. You've been hanging with the good vibes, Gemini. I'll see you next time.